Hello, this is Luann, and welcome to this quick little session of how to save your energy by removing that friction we feel every day. Do you have those like angels on either side? One's that little booger that's saying, "No, don't do that. That's um not good for you to do," and the other one saying, "Oh, go for it. It's gonna be fun." Well, I picture him as an angel, a little nice angel and a bad angel on each shoulder, but you can picture him whatever way you want. Call him a name if you want to. So many times we feel pulled in two different directions at the same time whenever we come to a decision each day. And doesn't that waste our energy? It just sucks all of our willpower and our energy away. So, one part of us wants success and to make the changes needed to maybe lose weight or move your business together and be more visible, or to exercise more, or to do a big project in your house like decluttering. While the other one sabotages every single move, seems to be that's the one that wants the to go get a donut at the donut shop instead of eating that healthy meal that they have prepared in the refrigerator. There's that part that says, "Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't feel ready." And then there's that part that says, "You can do this. You can do this." So do you have that? Can you recognize that in yourself at all? I definitely can relate to this. So, with me, one part of me wanted to get out there and meet new people and make a lot of impact with people, help them get on with their lives and get a big change in their life. Well, the other one wanted to hide behind the curtain of the computer screen. I felt very comfortable behind the screen. I liked typing things in. I like just posting, nice little memes and stuff and not being seen as myself. I didn't feel very comfortable at all to see pictures of myself on Facebook or Instagram or any other place for that matter. And that was not even a little bit over a year ago now. And now I have overcome this, and I want to show you how this happens. So, we talk to ourselves, right? Do you talk to yourself? Well, maybe not out loud, but you sometimes hear those inner voices that say, you know, really mean things that we would never say even to our worst enemy. Uh, but that inner voice, we think of it as an enemy sometimes because it's kind of mean. But really, it's not supposed to be your enemy. It's your subconscious, and it's actually trying to protect you. It keeps us from making huge mistakes or being hurt. So feelings like fears and self doubt and resistance, that's meant to keep you staying the same so that you don't get hurt. It's not meant to be a struggle for you, but it's just trying to do its job that it's designed to do. So trying to push through this resistance is kind of intuitive. All you do is show up and do it, and I'll be all just fine, right? Well, pushing past that resistance really, really doesn't work. In fact, when we resist something, that really persists in our life. Now, take the instance of a rubber band, like here. The tighter we pull on elastic bands, the more resistance we feel, right? Well, when we release the bands, there's no more resistance. See? So it makes a difference. So, what if we could get those two parts working together? That little angel on one shoulder working with the other one on the other side. So, this is a little exercise that I've learned recently how to integrate those two parts of you. So, one of the things that we do is we close our eyes, and if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes too. And think of that instance where you have two different little angels on your shoulders, both telling you different messages. And think about, first of all, let's think about the one that wants our success and wants us to move forward and wants us to do the thing that's going to really move us forward and make us feel better. And just think about that one and what the message comes into your heart with that. Now, can you feel that energy really they want to help you? They're really trying to help you, right? They're meant to be for the good. Now let release that one up on your shoulder again, and then take down your other little guy and hold them for a little bit and say, what are you trying to protect me from? What's going on? I mean, what do you want to say to me? And kind of connect with that inner voice that's trying to keep you safe. And why is it keeping you safe in this particular instant that you're making a decision on right now? Um, and listen to the inner voice that's telling you why you want to um, be protected or avoid something that you know is better for you to do. And just listen a minute. Now, can you tell that they just want to help you? They just want to keep you safe. It's not an enemy. It um, really is meant to be holding you safe and from getting any harm. It just wants you to stay the same because they know that that's safe. Even though sometimes it's not safe, they feel like it's safe because it's the same. So the next thing, what I would like to do is try to take both of them in your hands at the same time. Have one in you have your one that wants to help you in your right hand, and the one that's working against you in your left hand. And then just kind of feel them there in your hands. And then let's try to get those guys to talk to each other. So bring them closer to each other and let them work together on their decision. And as you pull that your hands closer to your chest, feel that those two integrating into your heart and working together for your good. One's keeping you safe, one wants you to progress, and they both mean to be helpful to you. And think of those two as working together and that you can anytime bring those two out together and say, hey, let's work together here. Let's make a decision together. I know you want to help and I know you want to help. Let's work together. So go ahead and open your eyes. That's the basic thing. But one of the things that really helps to decrease the friction, in addition to this exercise that I just went over with you, is having a plan. One of the things you can decrease your friction about your diet is to do a little food planning ahead of time and make your meals ahead of time so that you have them in the refrigerator or you at least have them planned. One of the things you can do for your work situation is to plan your day the day before. Make a list of brain dump of all those things that you need to do the next day and prioritize the top three. And then put those three on a sticky note and put that other stuff all away so that all you have is your sticky note on your desk the next day. So then when you start in the morning, you've got a plan. You know what you're going to be doing. There's none of this, oh, I have so many things to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And no overwhelm, no indecision, no stuckness. So you'll be ready to go ahead and get started on your plan. The other thing that sometimes people have problems with exercise. One of the things that you can do to kind of decrease the friction with your exercise program maybe is to set out your shoes and your exercise clothes the night before so that you know it's right there. Okay, I can put those on. And then you can go ahead and get going on your exercise first thing in the morning. Think through whatever's causing this discussion back and forth between your little two angels and come up with some solutions because there are always solutions to make your life a little easier if we take some time to just reflect and think about it. So, what do you think? You guys going to implement this? Will you be able to pick out maybe one thing in your life that's causing some friction and taking all your willpower and taking your time and energy that you can maybe sit down with today? And if you need to, write it out in a journal or do like we just talked about, have those guys come in your hand and just listen to their voice and give your subconscious and your conscious a time to work together. So that's it for today. I just want to let you know that I do have a Facebook group. If you're not already in it, I would love it if you joined it. It's called Know You Are More Than Enough, and it's a private Facebook group for coaches and other service providers. And I would love for you to join. I have these trainings every week, and there's like over 50 now in the guide section that you can choose from to look at to help you. My goal is to help you become more visible, to boldly, bravely, and blissfully be more present to your people out there that are waiting to hear your message. So, oh, and I wanted to let you know there's a surprise coming early next week. So keep your eyes open on Monday because I will be telling you a little bit more about that. Okay. All righty. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you are doing well. I do believe in you. I know that you can do whatever you set your heart for. Just go ahead and reach out and try and work those two parts together. And if you are running into some struggles that you want to talk through, we certainly can talk through that through together. Oh, I see that there's somebody there and I missed you. I'm sorry. Could you give StreamYard permission to see your name? I forgot to say that at the beginning. So I'm welcome for being here. And to all those that are watching on replay, if you could put hashtag replay in the comments, that'd be great. If you have any questions on this, if you would like to talk more about how to integrate those two guys together, two women, whoever you want to call them, I call them my gremlins. They even have names. I'll have to tell you about that sometime. There's Pally Perfectionist, and there's Paula Play It Small, and there's all sorts of them. I just name them because that gives them a little bit more separateness from me. And I'll tell you about that sometime. So take care and have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.